welcome you to the West Coast, Los Angeles, the site Rollinson Stadium on a picture-perfect Sunday evening, Independence Day weekend. 78 degrees tonight for meeting number 2 between Real Monarchs and LAFC 2. Josh Appel with you. Thanks so much for spending your Sunday evening with us. This is the final of a 3-match road swing for Real Monarchs. They're coming off of back-to-back losses against Tacoma Defiance and Ventura County. LAFC 2 coming off of a very impressive victory over Houston Dynamo 2 last week, 3-1. Let's take a look at our starting 11s. First for Fabian Sandoval and LAFC 2, they line up in a 4-3-3 with Resic, Ayanero, Rodriguez up top. Vieta, Guerra, and Lambert in the midfield. Lambert scored his first career goal in the win against Houston. Kaplan, Whitchurch, Goodman, and Santiago on the back line in front of Cabral Carter, who gets the start between the sticks this evening for LAFC 2. It's his 5th start. He's got 2 clean sheets to his name. Now for Mark Lowry and Real Monarchs in this 5-4-1. 5 at the back. You see Liam O'Gara there at center back. Normally a midfielder. They've had a lot of attrition on that back line. And so it's Villa, O'Gara, Calderon, Rivera, and Ewald in front of Kirkvliet in goal. Riquelme, who scored against LAFC 2 in the first meeting this season, with Marquez, Moisa, and Anderson, and Jesus Barea up top for Mark Lowry. Ivan De Cristofaro is our referee this evening. We're on the campus of USC. Real Monarchs find themselves in 10th place in the Western Conference. 4 points back of 8th place San Jose. LAFC sitting in 6th at 27 points. Everybody chasing Austin, who paces the Western Conference right now. LAFC 2 with a win this evening would pull into sole possession of 3rd place in the West. Real Monarchs in the white, LAFC 2 in the black and gold. And we're underway. So glad you could be with us this evening. John Chappelle taking you through this Western Conference showdown in MLS Next Pro as Marquez controls for Real Monarchs. Played wide for Anderson, and it's cleared away out for a throw to Real Monarchs. Asked Mark Lowry about their loss to Ventura County. He said, look, we've got a depleted group of players in terms of options, especially at the back. They had a period recently where they lost 4 of their center backs in a matter of 24 hours, 2 to injury, 1 to retirement, and Wes Sharpie will get to more on that as the night progresses. But despite the loss, he said, look, they went in with a plan against what he feels is one of the best teams in the league. He actually said Ventura County and LAFC 2 are the 2 best that he's seen this season. As the throw-in, dangerous, but Cabral Carter able to handle. Mark Lowry said they went in with a plan against Ventura County. They thought it went well. Executed how they wanted to press, how they wanted to play with the ball. Took a lead in the first half. It was a competitive first half. And because of all the attrition, he knew it would be a tough 90 minutes. Also had their goalkeeper get injured during the match. Just the last 20 minutes got away from him, ran out of firepower. But overall, happy with the effort. Said his group hung in as long as they could. Showed a lot of heart, and they're hoping to see a similar performance this evening against, again, a team that Mark Lowry views as one of the best in the league when they're at full strength. Santiago plays it towards goal, and that's unplayable for anybody. Closest one to it was Dempsey Resic, and it's out for a goal kick for Max Kirkvliet. Moisa. Now it's Calderon. Wide for O'Gara. And now DeCarlo Guerra takes over for LAFC 2. Resic has to reset. Owen Anderson. Now at the feet of Calderon. It's listed as a 5-4-1, but Mark Lowry told us that they're going to try and play out of a 4-2-3-1. I feel like they can get a lot of output wide, 1v1, especially with Owen Anderson. See if that game plan comes to fruition here tonight. LAFC 2 playing in a more traditional 4-3-3. Guerra. Rodriguez is wide. Rodriguez swings it in. Back post header! Kick, save, and a buke by Kirkvliet. The follow-up attempt is stopped again and cleared. Two gorgeous chances for LAFC 2. We remain 0-0 thanks to the heroics of Max Kirkvliet. One more look. Excellent ball across from Rodriguez. Resic with the header. Kick save with the right foot. And then the follow-up from distance from Skylar Kaplan with Ionero wreaking havoc in front. Turned away again. And Lambert takes that away. Now it's Josh Santiago. Real Monarchs to throw in. Goodman. That comes all the way back from Carter. LAFC 2, an impressive 3-1 win against Houston. And it was a wild match. Went down to 10 men early. LAFC 2 did. You could kind of tell that Houston took over the match, imposed themselves, imposed their will and their style and how they wanted to play. Scored a goal off of a restart, but Sandoval was very pleased with how the group battled through it. Houston, ironically enough, ended up going down to 10 players as well, which created a lot of space, allowed LAFC to exploit that space and get them under pressure, capitalized on their moments in transition. Was really, really happy with how the team kept battling, how they were defending. Calderon moves it along. Breaking lines to the midfield for Barea. He goes down, foul given. This is an LAFC2 group that has really found its form. Victims of a drubbing at the end of April at the hands of Tacoma. Since then, 5 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. They did earn the extra point of that draw. And this group knows that there will be ups and downs throughout the course of this season, and the coaching staff wants to make sure the group is prepared for the roller coaster that is MLS Next Pro, making sure they don't lose their identity and stick to it with the good and the bad. Right now, there's been a lot of good from this group. Good press here from Real Monarchs. Forces LAFC to reset. Santiago. Rodriguez finds room. Moisa deflects. Barea tried to take over, but it's won back by Rodriguez. Driving through the middle. Rodriguez steps into it and rolls it wide. Out for a goal kick. This is a team that is in the midst of a 7-match home unbeaten streak. They'd like to be better on the road. They are taking care of some business on their home soil, that is for sure. Waltz goes down, and that is a goal kick. Monarchs threatening, played out in front. And Real Monarchs are off and running. It's Barea with the tap in. The all-important first goal goes to Real Monarchs. A beautiful feed from Marquez. And Barea with the right foot, tapped it by Cabral Carter. Barea's 3rd of the season in just his 4th match played with Real Monarchs this season. Mark Lowry told me this week, he said, look, if we're going to win this game, we're going to have to score 3 or 4 goals. This is an excellent LAFC team. We're shorthanded. We need to get on the score sheet and take advantage of our opportunities. No better way to show that off than taking the lead early on in the 11th minute. And that rolls into the arms of Max Kirkley. Remember, you think back to the big saves that Kirkley made in the early going. Vieta has room, plays it wide. Resic got it back, but only white shirts there. Officially marking Barea's goal in the 10th minute. Again, the assist from Marquez. For Marquez, that's his first assist of the year. It was a beauty. Throw in here for Monarchs. Kaplan launches, nobody home. Corner kick to come. Already leading 1-0. They go short. We'll have another shot in the corner. Second straight corner for Real Monarchs. Played into traffic this time. Headed away by Whitchurch. And then cleared. This portion of the match is brought to you by BMO, the official bank of LAFC. Whistle blows and a foul given. You might see a booking or just a talking to. It's just a talking to for now. Whipped across, top of the area. Oh, and Anderson skies it well high off the hop. Foul given, this time against Real Monarchs. Santiago, heavy touch, he goes down. Play rolls on. Anderson battling. Santiago shielded him off. Miscommunication there between Villeda and Resic. And now Kirkfleet has it at his feet. "20 minutes in the books in LA. Morea's goal in the 10th or the 11th minute. Depends on who you ask. It was scored right as the clock turned to 10 minutes, 10:01. So whichever way your heart desires is how we'll score. Regardless, Morea from Marquez and now LAFC trying to level things. Resic a bit too far out of his reach. He had O'Gara hounding him. Moisa. Anderson. Calderon. O'Gara. And that's off of Gio Villa. And out for an LAFC to throw. Seven in a row unbeaten here at home for LAFC 2. Rodriguez turns back. Santiago on the ball. Goodman. Lambert. Rodriguez driving in. Rodriguez plays across. Calderon flicked it away. Guerra. Turned aside. Another throw in to come. Kaplan nearly gave it away and did give it away. Here come Real Monarchs. Barea, the goal scorer, and that fizzles out. Whitchurch, and a throw for Monarchs. Arrow, he was fouled. Santiago. Whitchurch and Goodman trade. Real big chances for LAFC since the couple of big saves from Kirkvliet in the opening minutes. Whitchurch plays it wide. Resic calling for it, doesn't get it, swung into the area, the header. And that's a corner, although it looked like that was last off of LAFC. But it's ruled as last off of Real Monarchs, so a corner kick incoming. Outswinger is low, bounces around. And Monarchs get the clear. This portion of the match is presented by DoorDash, the exclusive on-demand delivery partner of LAFC. Great ball, Barea tracks it down, but that heavy touch cost him. Rodriguez for DeCarlo Guerra. Guerra again. Goodman. Space for Santiago. Santiago takes it wide. His cross is blocked away by Rivera. On the throw. And that whistle's wide. A lot of physicality in the box defending. And Gio Calderon and Hayanera are both down. Let's see if we can find what happened here. A lot of contact there. Ooh, you can see that right leg get trapped behind for Ianero. and he's still down. Arrow getting worked on. Having a solid season so far. 3-goal contributions in his previous 11 matches. This is his 6th start of the year. Still down. He will have to come off due to the player treatment rule. Question will become, can he continue in the match? Or will Fabian Sandoval make a substitution in the opening half hour? Iannaro can barely put any weight on that right leg. You hate to see it, and that likely means he is done for the day. Some of the usual suspects are available off the bench. Nava, Moyado, Mihalic, and it'll be Kosakov, Charlie Kosakov, who comes on. Marius Iannaro's night is over due to injury, unfortunately. Kosakov enters. Kosakov making his 15th appearance, his 3rd off the bench. Lambert plays it wide for Santiago. Santiago swings it in. Great ball, but LAFC couldn't make a play on it. And it's out for a goal kick. Rodriguez, taken away by Moisa, and this will be a corner. Moisa doesn't think it should be. He loses that argument, and Guerra will go over there to take the corner. Swings in, back post. Second ball, Guerra gets to it, but puts it behind goal. This portion of the match is brought to you by Ford. Moisa taken away. Bad giveaway. Kosakov rolls it wide. You can see Rodriguez, he wanted it. But did it deflect? Yes, it did. So a corner is on the way. Top of the area. Monarchs got to it first, and a whistle comes as well. Guerra picks it up. Resic. Long free kick coming. LAFC 2. Floated back post over everybody. Another goal kick to come. Barea, the goal scorer, goes down. That's a foul. Battle forward in the midfield. Won by LAFC. Great ball by Kosakov. Resic tracks it down. O'Gara watching him. Nobody home there. Kosakov ends up with it. He goes down, still alive. That whistle's high from Lambert. Really excited about Leon Lambert, who they thought would play a factor in this team early in the season. The guy who came up through the academy, well familiar with the talent he has. But other young guys were playing over him. And Zambrano tore his ACL, went down, and gave Lambert an opportunity to rejoin the roster. He was motivated, he wanted the opportunity, and he's made the most of it in the last two games. Scored a goal against Houston. It's his 4th appearance here tonight. Moisa steps in front of it, lost it though, and then the whistle blows for a foul. Deep free kick. And here come Real Monarchs. And a card coming. Ernesto Rodriguez. Kosakov. Lambert. That pass taken away by Marquez. Whistle blows here. The flag was up for offside. Goal in the 10th minute. Jesus Barea from Omar Marquez. That's where we stand now. LAFC2 have pretty much been all dominant since then. From behind, this could be a card, and it is. It's Ewald, and another free kick coming. LAFC2 in search of the equalizer late in the first half. They go for goal off the post. Kirkfleet fanned on it. It went off the post. It will be a corner. LAFC have had a couple of really close calls. It's short hop Kirkfleet. He got just enough for it to deflect off the post. And O'Gara put it over the end line. Sent in, clearance fanned on, and then now finally cleared away. Rodriguez turns, finds Lambert, who plays it wide. Guerra, Santiago, towards goal. Caught out of the air by Kirkfleet, and a foul as well on Kosakov. Four minutes of added time here in the first half. Correa's goal remains the only tally. Flag was up for offside. Santiago, heavy touch. It would be taken away. Anderson keeps it alive. It's Barea. Anderson again, and earns the corner. Header, back into the mixer. Marquez couldn't get a piece of it. Anderson make that Barea. Barea again. Moisa took a shot at it. And it comes back out. The ball tried to spring. Rodriguez. Resic. Watched by Villa. Santiago plays it across. For 2, and then Lambert put it high. Make that Resic. IFC feel close to a breakthrough. Halftime whistle should come at any moment, and that moment is now. 1-0 at the half to Real Monarchs. Jesus Barea with the goal in the 10th minute. That's where we stand. Coming up in our halftime show, highlights in our holiday weekend schedule. But after the break, a Pride Month story on the importance of soccer and community when we return to LA.
They say the world's game is played everywhere. This is how we play it here. Every weekend across North America. From Vancouver's mountain rain to the shores of Florida. From the city of angels to the heartland. The world's brightest stars light up our fields.
Let's go.
And our fans bring the world to life. In every language, in every city. One game, one roar. Sold out nights under lights. New soccer citadels rising from coast to coast. Every chant, every goal, another brick in a growing belief. Now, the world's biggest stage comes to our home. And when they arrive, they'll find the game's heartbeat has been here all along.
Welcome back to LA. 1-0 to Real Monarchs at the half. June was Pride Month, and we take you to Cincinnati and superfan Mark Brockman on how he and his soccer community found each other.
I'm Mark Brockman. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio, and I'm an FC Cincinnati 2 supporter. I spend a lot of time paying attention to FC Cincinnati. The 2 team is ultimately just another outlet to get away and think about soccer for 90 minutes instead of whatever else is going on. I really enjoy the opportunity to come to the games, and the 2 team is so interesting because you can see young players and know, well, Andre Trilla debuted for this team last year at 16. Well, now he's starting for the first team, and he's one of the best ball progressors in the league. And you could have seen that last year at Scudamore. And I think that's a really cool experience, and I think there's something to be said for FCC fans who have never been to a 2 game. They don't know the highs and lows of MLS Next Pro, and there's nothing really like it to be around families and people, and you can hear everything on the field. And sometimes somebody's just going to rip a long shot, and it's going to go in, and the crowd's going to go wild, and you'll never see a replay, and you were there. You know, struggling with mental health and depression, it's really like a numbness and an apathy that gets to you. And for me, at least, it's what kind of ate away. I just didn't feel anything about anything. And FCC really provided me an outlet to feel again. And it was highs and lows and excitement and anger. And one of the first games I went to, we had a player allegedly bite somebody, and GB did not bite anybody. But you know, it's controversy and it's emotion, and it's getting back to feeling things, not just being numb to the world. I think Pride Month is about community, and it's really important for me growing up. I didn't necessarily always see representation out in front of me. So growing up, I didn't know. I knew I was different, but I didn't know if it was okay. And I think Pride Month gives you a really good opportunity to get out there and be loud and proud. And it gives the younger generation an opportunity to see people living their lives as gay people or queer people. I think if there was something I was going to tell a kid or myself when I was in the closet younger, it's probably the most important thing in your life is going to be loving yourself. And if you love you, you're going to find people who will love you too. I mean, people told me it gets better, and be yourself as a kid, and it always kind of sounds dumb and banal and cliche, but there really is something to be your authentic self, and you're gonna do what you're passionate about and engage in your hobbies and things you're passionate about, and you will find a community that you enjoy and that loves you for who you are. Ultimately, being yourself is going to be more rewarding than being anybody else wants you to be. And just don't be afraid, because ultimately none of it matters.
My name is Nathaniel James. You can call me Natty James. I'm a striker / winger from Trinidad and Tobago. I grew up in a place called La Hokata Rima. I grew up in the east side of the island. I started in a club nearby named FC Santa Rosa, and that's where I started playing football. My father, he saw that I had like my shoes were always dirty after school and stuff, and when I came home one day, I was like, I want to start to play football, and he was like, you want to start to play football? So my father was actually the one who started like carrying me out on the field, started passing, kicking, running, teaching me running techniques, everything. Then he got me into football because he used to play as well. After that, I just started playing, and I've been playing ever since. I was in Jablote, and I was playing youth football there. So at that time, I got selected for the under-15 national team. At the time, I was just so happy just to play and just to be around this environment, and I was just so excited for my future and what I could do, and yeah, it's been going good so far. I remember actually getting called to train when I was 15 as well. So I was training with the national team since I was like 15, and then I made my professional debut when I was 18, and then I made my competitive debut when I was 19. It was against Jamaica in Jamaica. I came on, played like 15 minutes. I was so nervous. It was good though, it was good. I came on, had some nice touches, played really well, played as a striker, and yeah, I enjoyed it. And my first competitive debut, I actually scored in it. So I came on for like 5 minutes, the last 5 minutes of the game, and scored the winning goal, and it was in a CONCACAF Nations League game. Yeah, it was one of the best feelings I've had in my life. When I was younger, I used to take a lot from different players. I think Messi and then Neymar were the two players that I would always look up to, like just watching football, because I was supported Barcelona when I was younger. And when I was like 15, I started playing as like a cam, like a number 10. So I started watching like Dybala, and I wanted to be just like Dybala. I wanted to play like him, same left foot, same. I just wanted to move and play like him. So I think Dybala, I already did my research, see what it was all about, Texas or whatever. And then I had a meeting with Coach John. He gave me a call. It was like everything I ever wanted. He just told me about everything. He was like talking about the new stadium, Mansfield, showing me how good it's gonna be, the environment, and I just fell in love immediately. And I knew that I wanted to be here. I wanted to like put my best foot forward for this opportunity, and I've been trying my best. I've been giving my best every day, so I just want to continue that. From the first day I came here, I was like, I just want to play well, play good. I want to score, I want to assist, I want to help the team in any way possible, you know. So as of right now, my goal is just to help the team make playoffs and see how good we can do this season, see how far we can go, and I think we have a really good shot.
My name is Edouard Nice. I'm from Belgium. I'm 21 years old, playing offensive midfielder for North Texas SC. Started playing for my hometown, Royal Sport. There's not a lot of people in my hometown. It's not really like a sport town or anything like that. It's just like a village, like a small village club. I played there for like 5 years. Yeah, that's where I started playing soccer. Coming from semi-pro back home, never won any trophy, never did anything, and then going to Northeast and just, you know, talking with the coach before joining them. He was talking about trophy, winning a national championship, and that's what I wanted. That's why I joined them, and the first year we lost in the semi-final, and we came up close, losing 0 games, losing 1 game, and it was the game in the semi-final. And then the year we came back, we won it all. So first big trophy for the college as well, first national championship, and it meant a lot to me. Yeah.
FC Dallas selects number 306 Edouard Nice from the University of Illinois.
No, it was crazy. I mean, I was sitting with my whole family on the couch in my house, and even my best friend from back home, and I just wanted to hear my name, you know. Thought that was the moment for me, and it happened. So I was really happy. And one of my goals coming to America as well was getting drafted, as well as going Division 1, and just that happening was like surreal. I couldn't believe it in a sense, because, you know, going from hometown club, village, playing 6 years there, then playing semi-professional, you don't expect yourself 3 years later to get called in the MLS Super Draft and signing professional for FC Dallas. For this season, I would say, yeah, I want to be obviously the MVP of the league. That would be a good goal of mine. You know, I mean, everything possible, you know, like winning the Golden Boot, everything. Like, but at the end of the day, I just want to win a trophy with North Texas. I know they won one in 2024, and I want to win one again. You know, I want to give my teammates the best like effort from me on the field, and just like they can look up to me and be like, yeah, this guy is like trying his hardest, and we want to work for him at the same time and just help the team winning trophies.
On Wednesday, North Texas had its ribbon-cutting ceremony and first official practice at the new Texas Health Mansfield Stadium. With a capacity of over 7,000, Mansfield Stadium sits on a 250-acre stable entertainment district and was the FIFA World Cup base of operations for Czechia last month. The stadium opens for soccer this weekend. Our score here in L.A., Real Monarchs 1, LAFC 0. Jesus Barea, the goal in the 10th minute. As we take a look at our upcoming schedule. It all gets underway this coming week on Tuesday, a doubleheader, 9 p.m., 10 p.m., Whitecaps and Ventura County, Earthquakes and SKC2 at 10. And then Saturday, Real Monarchs back in action against Whitecaps, Atlanta, Inter Miami, Crown Legacy, New York City, Houston in action as well. Inter Miami, by the way, the only team in the league yet to earn a win. Let's take a look at our first half highlights. Early on, Max Kirkfleet with a sensational save. The first one there on Resic, and then the follow-up as well on Iannero. Iannero would later leave the game with injury. Another opportunity a few minutes later, Ernesto Rodriguez sent it wide. Here was the CAF's only goal. Marquez, a beautiful ball across. In the 10th minute, Barea puts it home. And then off the post on a free kick for LAFC. And that is where we stand after one. We'll have a second half kick after this from LA.
Yeah. Boys hear sentiment. Flow tastes sweet like cinnamon. Open up doors, I'm a gentleman. View top floor, I'm still sticking ahead of them. Running on fumes and adrenaline. Do what I do best. Can't rush in like a roulette. You can't name a better duet. Don't ask questions. Trying to figure out what sound. Don't worry about what next. Just wanna know what's next. Man, I say it so loud. Don't worry about what next. Just know we got now. Oh yes. Man, I say it oh so proud. Don't worry about what next. Just know we got now.
Should be a fun season of MLS Next Pro. Oh my! Pedrinho wins it!
We are back in LA, 1-0 to Real Monarchs as we get set to start the second half. Josh Appel with you. Happy 4th of July weekend. Hope it's been a memorable one for you. Hope you're enjoying the World Cup as well. We've got a good second half on the way as LAFC 2 try to extend its 7-match home unbeaten streak against a short-handed Real Monarchs. A trio of substitutions by Fabian Sandoval to begin the second half. Tommy Mahalic enters for Dempsey Resic. Always dangerous Mahalic. Sebastian Nava also enters. He replaces Eduardo Villeda. And Eric Diaz replaces Skylar Kaplan as we get underway in the second half. Kelme, who scored against LAFC 2 in the first meeting. It's too far for him, but a fortuitous bounce. O'Gara, who's still getting used to playing center back, playing there out of necessity after injuries and a retirement. Mark Lowry said he really likes the potential of O'Gara back there, the former midfielder. Good size, 6'3". So a long way to go in learning the intricacies of playing center back, but they like his physicality and they like his ability to have the ball at his feet. And that was something they didn't really have prior to him making that position change. They feel he has the skill set to be a very good center back. This season, last month, Mark Lowry said he's been their best player. Diaz catches up to it, feeds it across. And Kosakov making the run through the middle. And this is a goal kick. LAFC nearly levels. Just couldn't direct that on frame. Pressure from behind. O'Gara's got to be careful. Villa. Anderson has to reset. Whitchurch. Now Santiago turns on the Jets, plays it across the header. Kosakov missed on it. Nava chases it down. Diaz. Contact in the area, no foul. Ivan De Cristofaro says play on. Anderson weaving through. Anderson from distance, and on a hop, it's stopped by Cabral Carter. Mahalic towards the middle, blocked by O'Gara. Guerra now for Nava. Guerra recovers. Wide for Diaz. Lays it down. Off the throw. LAFC navigate the pressure well. Santiago gets around. Santiago carries in, and the shot stopped by Kirkfleet. Nava. Mahalic. Mahalic working in. And he lost it. Well defended. Wide again, Santiago earns a corner. Swung in, lands down. Mihalic make that Kosakov And that's the equalizer. Kosakov, who started the game on the bench, came on as an injury substitution. And he levels it up in the 54th for LAFC. Now Monarchs pleading for an offside. The flag stayed down. And we have a 1-1 match. Kosakov has his second goal of the season. And we've got a brand new one here. Collision, play on. Barea, the goal scorer for Real Monarchs. He has it taken away. Santiago to the far side. Rodriguez. Lambert tried to time up his run. Rodriguez hung on to it. Trying to feed Lambert there. Could not get it to him. Anderson. Uh-oh, bad giveaway. Mihalic, though. O'Gara with a beautiful takeaway. And then the block to follow it up. Nava now launches another block, this time by Marquez. Excellent effort defensively from Real Monarchs. Nava again tees it up, parried away. Just through Rodriguez, couldn't find the rebound. Recycled by LAFC. Guerra towards goal, over everybody. Goal kick coming. Guerra. Rodriguez watched by Rivera. Trying to find Nava. Marquez got rid of it. Launch down the middle. O'Gara got in the way. Diaz. Well played. Diaz tried to feed it to Kosakov. Diaz wanted a foul, didn't get it. Moisa. Ewald had some trouble with it, then goes down, taken by Goodman. Guerra. Mihalic. Mihalic overran it and then commits the foul. This portion of the match is brought to you by Kaiser Permanente, the official team physicians of LAFC. That one whistles wide. This match an hour old. Barea for Real Monarchs in the 10th minute. Kosakov in the 54th for LAFC. Guerra has space. Guerra unleashes. It's blocked again. There have been a ton of those tonight by Real Monarchs. Rodriguez drives in. Rodriguez blocked again. The follow is blocked as well. Gio Calderon. Rodriguez on it, cuts it back, earns a corner. Low cross, Mihalic, back heel, Kosakov. Oh, a thing of beauty. A brace for Kosakov, but an unreal touch by Mihalic to get it to him. Wow. LAFC lead. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Tommy Mihalic to Kosakov, who now has 2 in this match. In a span of 10 minutes, LAFC 2 have claimed the lead. Monarchs make a substitution. Amparo replaces their goal scorer, Jesus Barea. It's not for lack of effort tonight from Real Monarchs. There's just not much you can do on a skilled play like we just saw. First assist of the season for Mihalic, who leads the team with 6 goals. Kosakov came in with 1 goal on the season. He has a brace here in the matter of 10 minutes. Moisa had it taken. Mihalic, he's dispossessed by Marquez. Aggressive tackle. Whistle blows here for a foul and a free kick to come for LAFC 2. Omar Marquez booked for a yellow. Nava plays it in. Cleared away, but Nava able to recover. Mihalic. He's a little hobbled now, favoring that right foot. High press causing havoc. And we get a foul as Mihalic was just about to take that away. This portion of the match is brought to you by Toyota. Diaz gets around Marquez. Lambert, Nava. A lot of possession for LAFC in this half. Not much action on the other end. Rodriguez off of Real Monarchs in another corner. The outswinger is low and cleared away. Luis Rivera. But again, LAFC remain in possession. Rodriguez. And on Rivera, sails that high and out for a goal kick. Uh-oh. Rodriguez went down. Looked like a follow-through with the arm. A foul at the very least. LAFC want a card. See that left arm swing. Amparo with the infraction. And so Amparo was booked with a yellow. Race is on. Cabral Carter aggressive off his line. Sends it all the way down. Mahalic. Oh, too heavy of a touch there. That was dangerous. Barea for Real Monarchs in the 10th. Kosakov a brace with the goals coming in the 54th and the 63rd. Nava tried to feed it through. Diaz ends up with it. Guerra. Again, all the possession in this second half has been on this end. O'Gara heads it away. Rodriguez. That's Santiago looking for Rodriguez. Rodriguez couldn't keep it in. It's a goal kick. Two more subs for Real Monarchs. Lionel Giro will come on for Luca Moisa, and Charlie Cowell will replace Gio Villa. This portion of the match is brought to you by Liquid IV, the official functional hydration partner of LAFC 2. Off the deflection, Nava finds Lambert. Lambert rolls it forward. Calderon comes over. Marquez, who had the assist on the 10th minute goal by Barea, launches down that left side. Giro trying to control but couldn't. It's a throw in for LAFC. Comes all the way to Cabral Carter. Seven-match unbeaten streak on the line for LAFC. Can they hang on to this 2-1 lead in the final 15? Cheeky ball. Anderson. Wide for Giro, but never got to him. Good step up by Santiago. O'Gara. Marquez. O'Gara again. Amparo. Wide. Giro, Amparo, Lambert, well done defensively. Diaz for Lambert. Amparo. Calderon. Now it's O'Gara. Anderson trying to do it himself. Somehow keeps it alive, but Nava steps in front of it. The engine. No foul. Play rolls on. A lot of contact there. Giro can't quite get there. Kosakov brace. The difference right now. Oh, good give and go. Kosakov. And shot wide from Goodman. Given away. Diaz. His pass across, off the mark. Foul given, yellow coming. It's on Riquelme. Ten minutes to go in regulation. Lambert for Santiago. Strong from him tonight. Diaz. Resets with Whitchurch. Goodman. Diaz turns on the Jets, tries to get there first. That rolls out. Throw in for LAFC. Lincoln Ream comes on for Real Monarchs. He replaces Luis Rivera. Diaz fouled by O'Gara. Diaz and O'Gara exchanging some words. Goodman. Mihalic. Marquez. O'Gara. Long ball. Cowell trying to track it down. Unable. Cowell in a foot race with Diaz. Cowell wins it. Rare possession in the attacking third. Anderson feeds across. Giro. And that fizzles out for Real Monarchs. And Kosakov takes a shoulder. And that's a yellow for Calderon. It's a fourth yellow against Real Monarchs tonight. Five minutes left in regulation. Can Real Monarchs find the equalizer? They have not had any threatening moments in this second half. A great effort by them tonight, nonetheless. That's a giveaway. Amparo. Cowell, Diaz, Cowell. Gets whistle for a foul. O'Gara. A strong performance from him tonight. Long down the middle. That's a great ball. But Anderson went down, and then Ewald knocks Santiago to the grass. And the whistle blew. Owen Anderson down for Real Monarchs. Calderon for Giro. Ryan Moyato will come on for LAFC 2. He'll replace Liam Lambert as we enter the final minute of regulation. Diaz heads away. And that comes down for Kosakov. He's got 2 tonight. Kosakov almost had the hat trick off the outside of goal. Four minutes of added time. Can LAFC hang on and move their unbeaten streak at home to 8 in a row? Real Monarchs come up with the equalizer. Free kick to come for Real Monarchs from long range. Drilled in. Off the throw, Cowell. O'Gara. Anderson trying to keep it alive, cleared away. O'Gara using that big frame. Ruggiero. He goes down. And he's going to get carded for embellishment, and a goal kick coming. Rodriguez launches for Mihalic, but O'Gara, who else got in the way of that? Cowell couldn't corral Diaz. We've got about a minute left. This is going to be a corner. Just a throw-in, excuse me. No, it will be a corner. Trying to run out this clock. Mihalic goes down. He had the assist on the go-ahead goal by Kosakov. Right now that stands is the 63rd minute winner. Sense of urgency has to pick up here. We are at the mercy of the whistle of Ivan De Cristofaro. Oh, Marquez at the death! No way! No way! Real Monarchs, desperation, equalize. A breakdown at the back by LAFC. The long ball. Marquez, the touch, the finish, just past Cabral Carter. And there is the final whistle for regulation. We are heading to a shootout. Everybody catch your breath. 2-2 to a shootout we go.
Yeah. Boys hear sentiment. Flow tastes sweet like cinnamon. Open up doors, I'm a gentleman. View top floor, I'm still sticking ahead of them. Running on fumes and adrenaline. Do what I do best. Can't rush in like a roulette. You can't name a better duet. Don't ask questions. Trying to figure out what sound. Don't worry about what next. Just wanna know what's next. Man, I say it so loud. Don't worry about what next. Just know we got now. Oh yes. Man, I say it oh so proud. Don't worry about what next. Just know we got now.
Should be a fun season of MLS Next Pro. Oh my! Pedrinho wins it!
We are probably heading to a shootout in LA. A desperation long ball, and Omar Marquez, who assisted on the first goal, equalizes at the death. Here's his assist to get things going in the 10th minute. The feed across to Barea. Beautiful feed. Perfect finish. It was 1-0. Then Kosakov leveled it at 1 off a corner in the 54th. He wasn't done. Look at this touch by Mahalic. Backheel, Kosakov on the doorstep. 2-1 in the 63rd. And then Marquez, unbelievable, finishes it off. 90+4. And now we head to a shootout to see who gets the extra point. These two teams played to a 2-2 draw earlier this season. Correction, it was a 3-1 match. They played to a 2-2 draw back in March and a 3-1 defeat in May. And so it'll be LAFC who shoot first. Carlo Guerra will do the honors. LAFC played about as perfect of a half as you could play until they didn't at the very last possible moment. Kirkfleet made some big stops in the first half. Who knows, if he let those in, could have been a whole different game. Guerra approaches and scores. Kirkfleet caught flat-footed. LAFC have the early advantage. Now Owen Anderson steps to the spot for Real Monarchs. Cabral Carter in goal for LAFC. Anderson, confident, and strikes it past Cabral Carter, who guessed right. And now Ernesto Rodriguez. We are 1-1 after one. And he deposits it home. LAFC are 2 for 2. Now Real Monarchs need an answer. Liam O'Gara, who else? So strong, been their best player over the last month. Another good performance tonight. O'Gara slots it home. 2-2 after 2. And now Sebastian Nava's turn. Nava. Miss high! Off target. And now Real Monarchs have a chance to take the lead in the shootout. Tried to go top shelf and missed everything. And here is Marquez, who tied it at the death. And he scores here. Real Monarchs ahead 3-2 in the shootout. And now it's Mihalic. A beautiful assist earlier, and he scores. LAFC level it up again, but in this fourth round, Real Monarchs have the advantage. This will be a tough one for LAFC to swallow. Seemed like they were headed towards a strong 3 points, but now their backs are up against it. And Antonio Riquelme steps to the spot. Riquelme against Cabral Carter. Easy does it. 4-3 Real Monarchs heading to the final round. And it all comes down to Brian Moyado, who came on as a second half substitute. If he scores, LAFC need a stop. If Kirkfleet makes a save, it's over. Moyano. Oh, Kirkfleet got a piece, but Moyano snuck it by. And we are 4-4 heading to the bottom of the fifth. Kirkfleet guessed right, but a great take. And now Cabral Carter needs a save. Felix Ewald, who scored against LAFC in the match in May, steps to the spot to try and earn the extra point for Real Monarchs. Ewald. Oh, he's denied! Cabral Carter says no, and we continue. What a match. So here's Kosakov, who has the brace. And he scores. So LAFC are back in control. Confident strike from Isahi Amparo. And we head to the seventh, tied at 5. Eric Diaz now. Diaz. Too easy. Had Kirkfleet going the other way. And LAFC can win it with a stop. Real Monarchs have to score. It's all up to Charlie Cowell. He must score to extend the match. Panenka! How about it? And a stare down for Cabral Carter. You gotta love it. Feels like this match has had everything. And now Luke Goodman. It's his turn. Goodman runs up. Bottom right corner. How do you do? And once again, Real Monarchs must score here to keep it going. And El Giro. 7-6. Giro keeps us going. 7-7. Now it's Josh Santiago. Santiago. Kirkfleet caught flat-footed again. And now it's Lincoln Ream. And he guessed right, did Carter, and Ream beat him. And these two teams are going back and forth, jawing at each other after each attempt. Oh, just missed that one. But Ream successful. And now it's Whitchurch. Whitchurch rockets it high, and Real Monarchs can win it here. Goodman, the center back, getting a chance, and he sent a missile over the bar. Here is Gio Calderon, another center back. We are in round 10, and Calderon can win it for Real Monarchs. Calderon wins it for Real Monarchs. Improbably, they get the extra point. A gutsy road effort from Mark Lowry's side. LAFC are stunned. Monarchs take the shootout 9-8. It's time to name our man of the match tonight, and it'll be Omar Marquez, number 40 for Real Monarchs. He assisted on the Barea goal, and he scored the equalizer at the death. The final kick of the game, a scorcher to level it at 2. He also scored in the shootout to help Real Monarchs end the 7-match unbeaten streak at home that LAFC were on. What a match here in LA tonight. That'll do it for us, for our entire MLS Next Pro broadcast crew. This is Josh Appel. Once again, our final score, 2-2 in reg. The Real Monarchs take it in PKs and earn the extra point, 9-8. Don't forget, you can watch MLS Next Pro all season long at MLSNextPro.com. And OneFootball, good night, and we'll talk to you next time.
This copyrighted broadcast of Major League Soccer may not be retransmitted, reproduced, or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Major League Soccer.